Previously on Lego Masters.
How can we create one scene that depicts sheriffs and robbers?
Yep. Awesome.
Lego adventure. Nice.
The sig figs. Yeah. Yeah, it was done separately. No, I haven't yet. Ooh. There you go.
We're just coming out of the bottom two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Master's words of wisdom.
Stop right there. It is an act of construction. No.
Oh, yep.
Even when you turn it down. Not wearing these are standing just balance in a big.
Just to confuse things.
It would have to be huge. It would have to be something like
It would have to be
a mega city build.
mega city build.
Mega city build.
So well, nation, you got.
Yeah, it's interesting the way. Yeah, it literally is, isn't it? There's the empty blocks in a zigzag pattern, exactly the same. Yeah. So I wonder what builds will be in there then, based on the fact that most of these guys would have seen yours.
Neither of us have ever built a building, so
Your buildings should never be boring.
Maybe
This
you're
is
a week
challenge
ahead.
about size, so these have to be mega.
Yeah.
Everyone has really stepped up their game. It's really coming down to those small details. So I'm really going to be looking for how you populate the city, the ground, and in the buildings to really bring that city to life.
Now, listen, builders, this
Really
is an
coming down
elimination challenge. 14
On my call, grab
city come alive. On my call,
Sorry, that was me. I just opened your stream.
ready. You guys ready?
I'm charging you again.
That's why we got the helmet.
Get your brick on.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, well, like a foreman, I think you guys got it from here, and I'm probably just going to.
Didn't Geordie trip on a run to the build room, to the brick room?
For a mega city challenge, we're gonna build fairy tale towers. Giant vines going up.
And we're going to have great fairy tales like Jack and the Beanstalk, the Three Little Pigs,
And a little old lady who lives in a shoe.
It's going to be awesome.
Is it?
What's the challenge this week? And I don't know.
This is a wonderful opportunity.
Can you hear me now?
You can't.
Maybe.
You can't hear Bilsy.
There you go. I think my microphone was turned like way down. Hey, Winterbricker.
Oh, there you
Dark
go.
Side checks channel name. Yeah, I think my volume was way down. Yeah, you can now. Dark Side, long time no see, buddy.
Yeah. He Darkside was crook last week. How you doing now, man? Hopefully on the mend.
What's that?
We are building food.
Oh yeah, you're coming through. Yeah, we're coming through nice and clear now. All good.
But he has caused an
I am Bilsy or I am Bilza. Channel sounds the same. Been crook since Valentine's Day. You're not supposed to eat the flowers.
You haven't been to China, have you?
He's starting to come good now. Oh, there you go. So no one would have heard what we were talking about before, about how I thought it was Western, so I don't sound like an idiot anymore. I can live with that.
Would have been a one-sided conversation.
I just saw a whole bunch of new numbers come through. So if you are just watching us, we're watching episode 5 of the Lego Masters US season. And if you look underneath me down just there, you've got Bilza. And you got me, Bilsy. Don't get us mistaken. I'll have to, I don't know how to share it on the screen. I'm not that technical advanced quite yet to share your Instagram and YouTube names and all that. We'll do it afterwards. Yeah.
Mine's one word, Bilza's Brick Builds on Insta.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a lag on the screen.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't matter. It's only a couple of seconds out. It happens. Hey, this is what happens when we go through trials and tests. But it looks good. It looks really good from our end. I wonder if I can use another computer or use my other phone and see what we actually look like on YouTube. See how nice we do look. What is that? What the hell was that? That was ugly. Yeah, I went to Brick. I hear you better. Yeah, dude, I didn't realize my microphone was turned all the way down, so I stuffed up a little bit. A tri-scraper. That's something you'd build.
It's like something you'd find in Dubai.
Oh yeah, true actually. Tanash Bricks, how are ya? What would you build, Bills, if you got that that challenge as a city?
Probably Nakatomi Plaza.
What's that?
The Nakatomi building out of Die Hard.
Oh, the Nakatomi Tower.
Yeah, I'd do some sort of epic action movie from start to finish, from the ground floor to the top floor, so you could, follow the story.
Hey, at least they're showing Mel and Jermaine more now.
And splitting the city up and together.
Yeah, the first 3 episodes, they were pretty minimal, weren't they?
Yeah, but you kind of got to look at it like, were they minimal because they're going to have more and more and more coming into, the later episodes?
Yeah, maybe.
So we're doing the winter theme in the city. Skyscrapers are going to surround the plaza.
Okay, they're almost doing the Nakatomi Plaza if you kind of think about it.
Yeah.
Building in the city.
Winter Plaza.
Their building details not very intricate, is it? Like, neither is that one. No. You don't just build blocks. Like, put a dent in it. Put some pattern. Put,
Yeah, some architecture.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk city.
That's cool, though. Cyberpunk.
You'd kind of expect that from these two, wouldn't you?
You know what? I'll put it out there now. These two are going to be the most popular coming out of the show.
Yeah, I reckon, because they got that out there personality.
I said it last week when I was watching it last week. There was no way that they were going to go over the father and son, because there's already a handful of male groups. So why get rid of the female group when they already got the other ones?
Yeah.
People like your little buddy forget it's a TV show, not a Lego show.
That's right.
I reckon they'll win. The Nerd
you reckon?
2. Not Boone. Not them, not Boone. Or the other guys. I keep forgetting their names. The younger ones that have done really well.
Yeah, the uni or college students.
How good's not having commercials?
It certainly makes it a lot more enjoyable, yeah.
Well, we're beaming at 5 viewers, so at least some people are in here watching it with us.
Ooh, that'd be your mum, my mum.
Winner Bricker, is this the first time you've seen this episode? Yeah, it is, dude. Kind of, when we watch it or put it up like this, you don't want to know what's going to come up. You want the reactions to be, legitimate, not fake and ready for something to happen. So yeah, it's the first time we're both watching it.
Yeah, that's right. So if we miss something because we're talking, let us know.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the volume on really low that for the actual episode, but
That's right. We might see some detail that.
Yeah, see,
stuff
you know
is,
what? Mel and Jermaine's one just then, that kind of looks like
a prison.
Caitlin and Maz's, the paint, the white with the paint.
Yep.
Lego learn. Here we go. We can learn something now.
Surface to bring texture and detail.
Oh, greebling. Yeah, like we do on the door here.
So yeah, no one's got greebling.
World-class greebling.
See how they have the minifigure heads and lots of...
That's actually cool when you look at it up close, eh?
It is.
When you can't see it right away, you actually have to look closer. Let's go do some greebling.
Yeah, let's go do some greebling.
I bet if you looked at that really close, nothing's connected. It's just glued on top of everything.
Yeah, probably.
Winter Bricker, I'm in Nevada, USA. I won't spoil it for you. Oh, man. Cool. I'm heading to Nevada in 4 weeks. I'll be there on the 2nd of April, staying at a friend's place. Actually, Winter Bricker, while you're in the chat, is there any good Lego stores in Vegas?
Good story.
I'm also excited.
Did we go to any in Vegas? I don't think we did. Not in Vegas. We went to heaps in California, but not in Vegas.
Well, that's like, even though, like the New York one as a Lego shop spun me out awesomely. That was cool. I liked that.
Oh yeah, we're going to go to that.
He said there's only one. Is that an official Lego store or is it like a toy store? I think I went to an awesome retro store last time we were in Vegas and bought a lot of stuff I didn't need.
Cyberpunk City. Bro, I'm loving this.
Dystopian. Now you're sounding fancy.
Dystopian.
The story that we see in our minds, and
Winter Bricker said it's an official Lego store. Oh yeah, so is it actually like a proper certified Lego store, or is it just like a Toys R Us or a what's the American Toys R Us? They don't really have, because that went bankrupt over there too, I think, didn't it?
Yeah, but it's slowly starting to come back.
Oh, I feel like an idiot. Winter Brick is a female. I assumed it was a dude. Sorry. My bad.
Oops.
Winter Bricker, did you try for the show? It did, but Canada. Okay.
Does Canada have a version
I
as
think
well?
so, yeah. Winter Bricker, have you been to the toy store that's up near the old strip up the northern end of Vegas? The one that sometimes is on that on Pawn Stars. I remember they had some really old school Lego sets, but like they wanted, top dollars for an old police car and stuff.
The large buildings in the shape of actual Lego bricks. Yes.
That's kind of cool.
Very colourful, that's for sure.
I love how Mel is the token copper.
Gentlemen, how's everybody feeling right now?
Good, really good.
All right, fair enough.
I think he got his bases covered.
You can see them two blokes are going to be the ones towards the end that are going to take it so bloody seriously.
You can only take that kind of punch if you want to go.
Are you still with us, Bill?
Yeah. I should be
you
back.
just went. Your whole screen just changed. Let me shrink. Yeah. You must have moved your phone.
I did. So
it's all good. I resized you. I'm on you.
Sweet.
Winterbrick, I'm on a ranch 150 miles away. Oh, fair enough. So you're even more desert than desert, I guess.
Well, that's what a lot of Nevada is.
or it comes through and she's like, no, I live in the rainforest.
Where are the other two houses going?
One goes here, one goes here.
Oh, that doesn't look like an oversized treehouse.
Treehouse, yeah.
Fairy Tale Tower.
Come on, Kale. I mean, whatever your name is.
It's the right sort of scale, isn't it?
I think we have to work with the ones that we did do.
I know you guys are under the gun, but
I wonder, because obviously a lot of people would have watched our one, I wonder if, the producers or the Lego dude was like, come on, mate, you just copying this Australian one now, change it up a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, not the red light, I remember that. Is that food?
Challenge.
Aaron and Christian have really put their all into the model so far.
Well, that guy's gone Kale scale for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Oh, those colours look cool together.
Yeah, I like that.
Very
Zig gassed up. Jeez, how are you, man? That's it's been many years since I've seen you, buddy. It's been 8 years. How's this, Bilza? One of the guys that just come in the chat, his name's Zig. He's a mechanic, hot rod builder from Sydney.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, we didn't talk way back when I had a VN. I had a VNSS, like an immaculate beast. I remember when he gave me help way back then. Did you watch Lego Masters when it was here in Australia, man? Did you realise?
5 minutes, everybody. 5 minutes to complete your build. We got a sweet.
Yeah, Zig, did you realise I was on the Australian Lego Masters?
Yeah.
Don't know if you watched it. If you watch TV, I'm sure if you got grandkids or kids, they would have.
Very narrow.
Ah, yeah, no, you didn't.
attaching.
You'll have to go back and watch them, man. So we're watching the Lego Masters in US at the moment, just chatting as it goes through. Pretty much because I was on the Australian one, so just trying to milk the fame while I can, so to speak, and bring you along with me, Bilza.
See how the Americans do it in comparison to your
see
crew.
how the Americans are so much worse than us. Oh, that's got to suck.
That's got to hurt.
That's got to suck.
We didn't have as many fairy tale stories to tell as we hoped to, and now we've lost another one.
This is devastating. So is my haircut. I actually like his mohawk into the ponytail. I don't know why, but it's kind of cool. Just the fluffy things.
Yeah, very
hipster.
Interesting. Very
Hipster.
Interesting. That's
look
a
how
very
big that's gonna
narrow
fall.
building.
Whoa!
Oh, see ya.
Oh no! Oh. Yes.
What can you do other than
yes?
look at it? Like,
I mean, I shouldn't laugh, but it's good entertainment.
We're moving our table. We are moving on our table.
but for such an athletic-looking guy, he can't even catch. Watch. Oh.
Maybe
Straight through the
he
hands.
doesn't play baseball.
No.
Winter Bricker. Oh, Winter Bricker didn't even realise that I was on the Australian. Oh, yeah. The thing with So the thing with the Australian series Winter Bricker that it was locked from the US. So even our normal TV and our pay TV like Foxtel and stuff over here doesn't let us watch the American Lego Masters. So that's kind of why you guys never got to see our Lego Masters. But yeah, if you YouTube it, there's a lot of clips on YouTube, and there's ways you can watch it.
I think it was just
Yeah.
unstable in the end to think they're too high.
You might want to start moving it because you're going to have to go slow. I'm so sorry.
Okay, go. I got this. I got the roof.
Tower's only half the size now.
Yeah. Oh, theirs has kind of turned out kind of cool. Hey, the twisty.
It looks a bit sciencey, like a DNA lecture or something.
Ziggy just said, he goes, I wonder if Aussie Man reviews this. That would actually be quite funny to watch Aussie Man review one of the Lego Masters, eh?
Yeah, it would.
I'd love to watch Aussie Man do it.
That's a big empty building that Mel's pushing around there.
I like that they've built oversized Lego blocks. Even though it's done it many times before, it's still kind of cool.
4, 3,
There we go. All right. Oh, he didn't look very happy.
No. There's actually not a lot of exciting buildings there.
Nah. Oh, look at their green room. Man, we had plastic chairs in our green room. Come on. How nice is that?
Bigger budget.
Yeah. Mate, we need the... Jesus. Not jealous or nothing, but come on. Come on, why do that? Got a feel for them, though. Like, you know, you just built for however long, 6 or 8 hours. What was it? I don't remember. How long did they have then? I can't remember.
No, I don't.
Oh, Ziggy, either. Bad lip reading. That'd be funny to watch cuts of the Lego. Imagine that, how much fun you would have re-watching this with bad lip reading.
Yeah.
Winter Bricker, she said, I bet Australians didn't cry. Brickman did. The Brickman, the judge, the main judge and host cried.
On the first episode when he had to vote someone out.
On the first voting episode, the Brickman cried. Hamish was kind of sad, then ripped a few funny jokes, but that was about as far as crying goes.
He did not want to end that journey, did he?
And pretty much all of Australia cried when I got eliminated.
Wow.
No
you
comment.
actually did it. You built for 14 hours. Look at this skyline. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know which one sticks out. I'm not even, yeah. That twisty one sticks out because it's different. And that the colours in the dark one is sick.
Yeah, it's I like that one.
Great start.
What?
Hold on. Did he just say start? I think
Of course there's going to be a twist.
Yeah.
This whole thing is only the first part of your challenge.
Let me guess. What's destructing your city?
Aaron, you must be.
I'm excited.
If they do the same twist, I mean, come on, get an imagination.
The world is about to change
yeah.
because for the second part of your build, you're going to put your block under attack.
Oh, come on! Come on! Really?
Deja
Yeah,
vu.
why don't we put our city blocks under attack?
Wow.
That's literally carbon copy. And you know what? The funny part is all of them have watched our episode.
Yeah.
So they probably knew either it's going to come or at least they're going to have good ideas.
Yeah.
You know, but seriously.
Add on to your build.
So if that tree full of houses becomes attack under bees, I'm out.
No, it wasn't the bees. It was mech robots for Henry and Cade's tree.
Ah, they did the mechs, that's right.
Yeah.
Who did the bees? Marielle and...
Maz and Caitlin had the art block that got done by the black paint.
Yep.
We... Far out. God knows what our one ended up being. Some big, ugly, green, pregnant-looking alien.
That's right.
Architecture, and now this twist allows us to bring our creativity to it, so we're
It's not a twist.
excited.
You knew it was coming. That's not a twist.
Yeah.
So the giant in the sky.
Here we go.
Snowman top hat, orange nose, white arms with like little twig fingers, like clawing. Mel and I are creating a winter-themed business plaza under.
Okay, that's kind of cool. That's a cool idea. We just got a chat, Bill, that Meow Meow on Twitch, she's like, oh, I find the host annoying. That's not the first time I've heard that for this one either.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan either.
Nah?
I think the humour's overdone and unnecessary and there's not enough seriousness.
So if you had to pick an American host, who would have, as an actor or an actress, who would have you picked?
Yeah, I don't know. To be honest,
See you, Tanash.
I would have gone with, not American, but I would have gone with David Beckham because I know he's a massive Lego guy, so he would have known what he was talking about.
Well, doesn't Brad Pitt actually own Plan B TV production studios?
Yeah, he does.
I'm sure Brad Pitt's got a little bit of smart wit about him.
Yeah, I reckon he'd be a good host as well. But someone that knows what they're doing, and I don't know, like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind Will Arnett, but I think his humour's overdone and unnecessary, and there's not enough seriousness.
Yeah.
Like for Lego Masters, it's a little bit amateurish. Like the English one, you learnt stuff. The Australian one, you were like, wow, I wish I could build some of these things, maybe on a different scale, but I wish I could build some of these things. And this one, it's like, yeah, I would have done that slightly different without sounding arrogant. Some of the themes are cool, but seems to be more about the characters than the Lego.
Yeah, I mean, and then, you kind of nailed it. Then it's got to come back and you got to realize, okay, yeah, we get it. It is a TV show more than Lego, but, you still got to have... It's not like you're going to start a Lego Masters and have, cooking in it, so to speak. So it still needs to have some Lego, I guess.
It does. It'd just be nice to see them a little bit more, see what they're building a little bit more, I guess.
Oh, look at that thing. You shouldn't build in black. So anyone that does build at home, never build intricate, high detailed things in black. You lose detail.
Yeah. You lose all the detail. It's like when you're searching for Lego, searching through a black box is the hardest out of all of them.
Yeah, no one likes searching through black boxes.
It's a disaster, not just visiting big people. Yeah. So they have to be doing something that seems like, oh, this is a disaster.
No pressure.
But keep the focus, okay?
Okay. The Brickmasters are confused a little.
They look lost. It's like they didn't have a clue what he was talking about. Meow. Tinashe's going to. It just blends in. Yeah, that's it. And it shows all the dog hairs. Black does definitely show dog hairs.
Yeah, absolutely.
This week is building a mega city. So we want to see that scale in addition to all those great details.
This twist of the attack of the block.
Zig, things have changed since I was a kid with Legos in the 60s. Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Man, that's yeah, if you haven't kept up with, obviously kids growing up and Lego, dude, it's a whole new ball game now. Like motors and like even there's a theme called Hidden Side now where you build the Lego, you put your smartphone camera in front of it and the Lego comes to life. Like some of the stuff Lego does now is mind blowing. Not just what people build, but like interactiveness of it. It's. But Zig, if you've got any sets from the 60s, you're sitting on a gold mine, that's for sure.
Absolutely. But you probably, from the 60s though, you're probably looking at a couple of thousand different elements, whereas now you're looking at a couple of million.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. And, it wasn't the 60s, 50s and 60s when the HO style car stuff was in, the little tin cars and that?
That's right. There was no minifigs until the 70s, like even those little armless ones and the big ones, they didn't come out till later. It was all brick built, so the minifigs were 10 times taller than the cars.
Yeah, that's right. And then, I mean, you look at it when you go to the Legolands now, the size of they do have I can't remember what they call them fig sizes. There was a name for them.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is.
I can't think of it. Darcy, hey Darcy, how are you?
Actually, it's only like 4 weeks or 4.5 weeks and we'll be at Legoland again, brother.
Yeah, so I mean we've done the Legoland parks. More interested in the shopping this time around.
Yep.
Like we did in Japan. I just want to buy all the Legoland things that say Legoland Florida.
Yeah, the exclusives.
Yeah, no, not even that. Like, how we bought tins and bags and notepads and...
Oh, I hope they have those tins in Japan that they had in Japan because those lollies inside were the best.
Yes.
I bought 2 boxes of them and I meant to bring a box back for the kids, but I ate them all before we got home.
Funny as Bilza Zig's like, yeah, we had windows and doors. How funny is that? Windows and doors. I'm just trying to look around to see if I've got any... No, I don't. I had an old set here the other day I was going through. But yeah, that's it, Zig. And it's even crazier. You can get the bricks and the windows and the doors that were from the 50s and 60s and put it into every set today. That's the insane thing that's I guess successful for Lego.
Compatible. All compatible, except Bionicles. No one likes that.
Yeah.
But it's all compatible.
All right. Time's done. Let's see how they've Let's see how much they've changed.
They're looking a little bit better now they're under attack. They're a little bit more interesting and exciting.
What is it? It's the story that sells the idea that he's better?
Yeah, that's right.
Under attack. Now the building is done, and it's finally time to visit your city.
Alright. Yeah, there's a slight little echo coming from yours, but that's cool. Yeah, see, why didn't we get the cool green screen thing going on? That looked awesome.
Makes a difference.
Yeah, I don't mind that, the whole Jack and the Beanstalky type look. That spider's not the best. It's funny, how critical am I? And it's like, yeah, I can't do any better. Don't really care either, though.
Aaron and Christian, you're up first.
Alright, let's see how these boys fix their major stuff up. They shouldn't have put the windmills.
No.
It doesn't need to be there, but I do like the monster.
The motion definitely draws your eye. I just don't get the tall, skinny building.
Attack on sustain. Oh, okay. I get why it's there now.
Climate change minded, having greenery, vertical gardens, wind turbines.
Oh, the elevator.
That was cool.
Looks a bit Terminator-y.
You know what? That looks awesome.
And I love that it's full of details on every single level.
Having an elevator that...
Yeah, I liked it. They've done the... What about those that are watching in the chat? Do you have any favourites or any good and bad? What they've built? Like, yeah, that's cool. Man, they should have not done that in black. How good that would look in a bright colour.
It would have looked good in, like, yeah, dark blue grey or something.
That would have looked insane in, like, yeah.
Like a T2000.
You know what? I know the part list isn't available. How good would that look in reddish brown?
Oh, yeah.
We have our city.
Here we go, our boys. So for those that are watching that don't know, we know Mel quite well. Needed another window and another door. Zig, you're funny, man. Meow Meow, see you later. Will do. Thanks for watching.
Larger than life heat gun right here to try to melt iceberg.
That's kind of cool. I like this. I love the story. The story kills it. That's awesome.
The colors and the style.
You just polished everything so well. It makes this one really stand out. When you have such a beautiful glass...
That's a lot of clear.
When the stories aren't there. I know you put a few figures in there, but it's not quite there.
It's very
really
empty building.
It really looks like different people have built the cities. And at this stage in the competition...
Don't worry, Mel. I know what that's like.
Well-polished concept.
I'm automatically thinking we're going to be in the bottom two. I took the lead on this project, so if we go home, it's going to be because of me.
You're not supposed to look at the camera, Mel. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest.
No, they're right. It does look like two different builders built it, and they've just put it on the same
They didn't really show much of these two this episode, did they?
This is Adventure Park Towers, where citizens can go to escape the city.
Too repetitive. Nice colours, nice art. Piss off with your bloody stop motion, mate.
Yeah.
One day a banana crate arrives carrying a mutant spider queen. She escapes.
Hundreds of spider babies that terrorize the people.
Makes the story better, though, doesn't it?
You know, that's a wicked story. That's a cool story.
Yeah.
Fun story with the spider coming in and those cobwebs all over.
It's a little bit unfair, though. Like, I understand the detail that would go into creating that story, but everyone should kind of get a little 10 or 20 second video like that.
Well, I think that they're obviously doing it each week for the best top two builds.
Yeah.
Many heroes gathered together, it's drawn the attention of this three-headed mega monster. The firehead is attacking the fire side of our building. The battering ram head with armor plates is attacking the police side.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
For the medical side.
I like that. That's cool.
The fact that you are playing with different types of geometries, and really the spiral idea is so...
You know what? Going back to the stop motion as well, you got to think that's that's kind of like once they've built this, imagine like the amount of angles and photos and computer work in making the stop motion off the back of it.
Yeah, that's right.
Sam and Jessica, you're up.
All right, Sam. That's his name. I keep forgetting.
To the mundane person on the street, it's an abandoned part of town. But behind the magical gate, it's a magical world inside, and the fairy tales live there.
Nah, it's too plain. There's no.
The Wicked Witch, Big Bad Wolf, and the giant come out of the sky, and the vine grows bigger and busts through and breaks the spell.
It's not too bad. His story sticks to it, I guess.
They have to fight back the invasion.
This twist was...
I'd put them somewhere in the middle. Cubed Bricks, how are you, champ?
I love your concept. It is such a fun and exciting idea.
Hey, Bill, what does she do at Lego? I know Jamie's one of the designers. Is she just another designer?
I think so, yeah.
Even just the pig heads, you immediately know it's the three little pigs.
Zig, there's no windows and doors.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's the Friends creator or overseer.
I think Fenella was Friends as well, wasn't she?
Yeah.
How funny, Zig, no windows and doors. I love that you're sticking with what you know, man. Yeah, Darkside just said she's the Friends creator. Amy designed the Friends series. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So on the Australian Lego Masters, Fenella Charity, she's another Friends designer. She came in on the last episode. Yeah, see, look, you imagine the computer work. Or if it really is proper stop motion. The work after the episode that's involved in that.
That's right. That's why they've got better chairs in the green room, because they would have been sitting around longer waiting for that to get done. That's a cool cloud.
That's a cool hot dog.
It's an angry hot dog.
It reminds me of Ready Player One. You know how they live in them container things?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I forget what it's called.
Thank you, Brickmaster.
Thank you.
Nah, Boone, done well. Do you follow Boone on Instagram at all?
Yep.
He's got some cool stuff on there. Oh, this is cool.
Live peacefully until the entertainment industry decided to make the most technically advanced film of all time. So advanced that it came to life and broke through the theater and started attacking the city and draining it of...
What's with everyone in bananas tonight?
Who's this guy?
Yeah, there must have been a lot on the build wall.
Cubed Bricks stop motion would be prosperous. Yeah, for sure. It's probably not even stop motion. It's probably full digital art.
Yeah, it would be.
Interesting with the purple. It feels...
Yeah, or a combination.
You're right, man. Them colours are awesome together.
I think during the twist, you guys floundered a little bit finding direction. I'm not sure.
But then they look like they're not scared to go wild with colours and design.
And you know what? They're probably pushed to push the envelope, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys don't seem sure what he's doing either. And your monster just gets lost in your build too much.
You know what? You can judge that both ways.
Overtook you during the twist.
Wow.
You can, yeah. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I didn't really expect that feedback.
No, and you know, like it's with most TV shows, you can curve the judging by focusing on the good versus the bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The top builds now, we're at one of the builds that maybe...
That teal and black building down low pops. Very Tron looking.
Tron, oh yeah. It's funny they're saying they've gone from one of the best to one of the worst. It's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
Mark and Boone.
No! Really? I don't know. Come on. Theirs was alright.
Is Aaron and Christian.
Wow.
Okay.
Whose city block impressed you the most?
Our winning team for this challenge is...
Be the young guys based on the green build.
Yes.
Oh,
I agree.
Mark and Boone, every little.
Yeah, they
This
did
was
good.
cool.
That was cool. That hot
To
dog's
the
awesome.
story of the build.
Yeah.
And I love how you used the colour to really make that architecture exciting. Well done.
Yeah, good on them. Well deserved. Well deserved for sure. I hope you do believe it. Why else would you be there? Here we go. This is the part everyone waits for.
Been an especially tough decision for us. We're halfway through the competition. We need to look into those small flaws that are separating some people from the others. Our bottom two for this week. Mel and Jermaine.
Oh.
And Crystal and Amy.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, shaking it up.
A really great model with that snow monster coming in ready to attack everything. However, having such a large glass building with no details inside is a real miss. Also, the blue building is really distracting. It just really didn't come together as a cohesive story.
Ouch.
Crystal and Amy, I loved the neon greens and pinks really popping with the black.
You think they'll take it as a marketing choice and keep them on, or?
The monsters just got
I
lost
don't
in all the
know.
chaos.
Well, we've got to say goodbye to one team. Brickmaster Amy, who's it going to be?
I think
These
our
decisions-
Mel's in trouble.
Extremely tough to make. But the team that's going home today is Crystal and Amy.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Girls should really be proud of what you've built and how you've done in this competition. Don't see it as a failure at all. You really are an inspiration.
It's tough.
Wow, I didn't think it was going to go that way.
Nah, I thought Mel was done.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, there you go. Zig, oops, I hit the thumbs up. Hit it a few times.
Only works once.
All right, I've got to.
Yeah, sure. I'll just chat amongst myself while we're watching the end of the show because the credits are rolling. Oh wow! Next episode looks cool. Oh, the bridge build. Interesting. Very interesting.
I'm back. I'm back.
That's
we're
a
good.
much smaller bridge, but next week looks like a good episode.
What was it? So I missed that all of that. What was the next one?
So it's the bridge build, but the bridge span is a lot shorter,
Yeah.
and there's a car gravity race before that.
A car
So-
gravity race.
Gravity.
Oh, well, do you want to hear a what's it called? A tip on car gravity racing?
Yeah.
I think you might already know it. You build heavy towards the back, not the front.
Yeah. Makes a difference.
That's it. All right. Well, we're done. And Zig, no windows or doors. Good on you, mate.
Ha ha ha.
Alrighty. Yeah, we're out of here. Thanks, man. That was cool. That worked really good.
Happy days. Yeah. Good way to see what our mates over there in the US are up to.
Yeah. I'm gonna message. I think I got Crystal on Instagram, but I mean, I'm sure she's probably copped 1 million messages over the last day now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Because that only aired 24
Yesterday.
hours ago or something. Yeah.
But you know what? Good on Mel and Jermaine to make it through.
Just hopefully that's a learning curve, and they learn from that and grow from that. See, fingers crossed.
That's it. All right. Don't forget, Bilsy, what's your Bilza, what's your thingy?
Your Bilsy.
I was reading, someone wrote, Winter Bricker wrote, nice to meet you, Bilsy, and I went to say, what's your Instagram? And I read Bilsy.
Bilza's Brick Builds, all one word.
All right.
On Insta, Facebook.
I'll eventually
YouTube.
put it in the description. We're done. Finished.
All
See you
done.
later.
No worries. See